How is Roundup weed killer linked to non-Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer?
Hi there, folks, and welcome back to our series of frequently asked questions. I'm Jim Adler, the tough, smart lawyer. Today's question looks at the serious dangers associated with exposure to the popular weed killer Roundup. Yet another tragic example of corporations putting profit over people.
The weed killer Roundup has been linked to non-Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer due to its active ingredient, glyphosate. The International Agency for Research on Cancer found that glyphosate was a probable human carcinogen in 2015. It is the main chemical in Roundup, and it is used around the world on crops such as soybeans, corn, wheat, and oats. This research comes after decades of Monsanto, the manufacturer of Roundup, using tactics like buying off scientists and discrediting studies linking it to cancer. There are many risks associated with exposure to Roundup, such as respiratory problems, diarrhea, vomiting, headaches, seizures, depression, ADHD, and more. But the most severe risk is the risk of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, a type of blood cancer. More than 80 studies have linked Roundup weed killer to non-Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer. Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma is one of the 10 most common cancers in both men and women. The incidence rate for non-Hodgkin's lymphoma has been increasing steadily over the past few decades. It may be related to increases in environmental exposures. Exposure to Roundup can happen in several ways. For example, the chemicals can be inhaled as they evaporate after being sprayed on weeds. The chemicals may also enter a person's body if they touch plants that have been sprayed with Roundup. Bayer, the owner of Monsanto since 2018, agreed to pay more than $10 billion to settle existing claims related to Roundup. It recently proposed to allocate another $2 billion to future settlements, but a judge rejected that amount as insufficient in May of 2021. If you or a loved one have had exposure to Roundup and have been diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, you should talk to a personal injury lawyer as soon as possible to discuss your potential rights to compensation and benefits.
If you have questions about this information or would like to discuss your case, you can get in touch with Jim Adler and Associates by way of the contact form at jimadler.com or simply give us a call at 1-800-567-7575.